Hi, I'm Roxanne People, and this is the E3 coverage. To save everyone time, I'm going to be splitting up the videos based on what kind of gamer you are, and depending on how much information there is, who it's being developed for, like whatever games and stuff I'm talking about. So this video is going to be for casual gamers or people who use their systems for things other than video games primarily. Yesterday, during the Microsoft conference, Xbox announced their new smart glass thing, where they're going to be connecting your phone, your iPad, and like your Xbox all together, so that way you can do stuff on there. They weren't really like specific about it, just that it would be able to interact with like TV shows you're watching or games you're playing. So they didn't really go into much detail about it, but everyone's really excited for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's really good for TV and stuff, but I don't really see how it could help with games that much, just because if you're playing a game on Xbox, you're probably pretty busy with both your hands on the controller, so I don't know. But it's really good for TV, if you like that kind of stuff. I just like to sit and watch TV when I'm watching TV. But if you like the interactive features like on HBO Go, or if you like on Walking Dead, how they have like that interactive thing that you have on your laptop while you're watching, then you're gonna like this, because that's basically what this is gonna be. Just a bunch of interactive like facts and like polling and stuff while you're watching the show on your phone or your iPad. Another big thing that Xbox announced is that their Bing search is now going to be able to search for genres. You're going to be able to search for like action, adventure, mystery type movies and TV shows and stuff, different things like that. So you don't have to know what you're looking for now. You can just look by genre to see if there's anything interesting on there. Another big addition is that Bing is now going to be able to work with different languages. The Connect and everything is just going to be able to be controlled with like Spanish, German, French, 12 new languages in total. They didn't really say all of them specifically, but I know that they did do Spanish on the example that they were doing, just going through the home and, games tab and like all the different tabs. They went through a Bing search, they searched for movies in Spanish. And it was really cool, and I think it worked really well. The guy wasn't like slurring or anything, but he also wasn't being like, completely Microsoft Sam, broken sentences either. He was saying things like you would normally say to a Connect in English. Microsoft announced right after that they're adding new channels to their like apps or whatever. You're gonna get Nickelodeon, Paramount's coming, Machinima's coming, which is really cool. Univision is there. NBA game, I don't know, Time League Pass. I don't watch basketball. I'm sure that you basketball people are like, what? That's available now? Yeah. Sure. I'm not really sure, but I know that the basketball thing is looking really cool though, because I know a lot of guys when they're watching basketball, they do the picture-in-picture so they can watch two different ones. But then this one's always like really small, But no, on the Xbox you can watch two basketball games now when they put on the NBA on there. You're going to be able to watch two games at the same time, and it's going to be like split screen, so it's going to be big screens on each. You can zoom into anyone and make it full screen just by your voice using the Kinect, so that's really cool. Starting next season, NHL is also going to be coming to Xbox. They said that they're going to have 40 games per week, and you can pick to have home or away voiceover on that. And then big news for sports fans, ESPN is going to be 24/7 live stream on Xbox now. You can get ESPN 1, 2, and 3 and ESPNU all in HD. And like I said, 24/7 live stream. You just go select it on the Xbox dashboard. And yeah. Microsoft announced that Xbox Music is going to be a thing. They said that they're going to have like 30 million songs, and it's going to work with Windows 8 on anything, either your phone, your tablet, or the Xbox. And yeah, it looked pretty cool. It looked a lot like the movie system that they have right now, just with music instead. But we'll have to see how that works out, because Microsoft has tried music before and it didn't really work out that well. But like I said, we'll just have to see how this works out, but they did announce it. They said over 30 million songs, which is ridiculous and pretty good for, music. It's alright, I guess. God. Connect and Nike announced that they're going to be teaming up to make a fitness game. It's going to be called Nike Plus Connect Training, and it's like a pretty rigorous looking training thing. Like, it's not for weight loss, it's for if you actually want to train. Not really sure why you wouldn't just go to the gym if you're going to be that serious about it, but yeah, it definitely did not look like something like for casual, I want to lose 10 pounds. No. This is definitely for people who are already like thin and who want to just like build muscle. They're done losing fat. They're like trying to go to the next step other than weight loss. So I don't know, it seemed really cool and really helpful, but like I said, I don't understand why someone who would want this wouldn't just have a gym membership already and just be going to the gym. But I mean, if you don't like going to the gym, this is perfect for you. But like I said, I don't really understand how someone would not like going to the gym and also want to be like super fit and muscly. Like, don't you already go to the gym? I don't understand. And finally, during the Microsoft conference, they also announced that they're going to be adding Internet Explorer to the Xbox, which is pretty cool. They already have most of everything from Internet Explorer, though. I mean, we've got Crackle, YouTube, the Bing search. I'm not really sure Google's going to work very well on the Xbox just because they're their competitor. We have, I don't know, we have music channels there, we have TV, we have HBO Go. We have ESPN already there. They're adding basketball and hockey and everything, so I don't really understand why we would need Internet Explorer at this point, but they're adding it anyway, so it's going to be there, like it or not. Okay, please don't get mad at me for this. I'm going to throw this in just because I'm not sure where else I could put it. SimCity, it's coming to Facebook, so that seems pretty cool. You're going to be able to play with your friends and whatever. It looked pretty well done, not like a Facebook game. It looked like an actual game, but obviously smaller. The actual SimCity game for PC actually has a lot of new stuff to it. They have like data visualization, so like you can see how much traffic is on one certain road or how many people are going to a building or whatever. And changes that you make to your city not only affect people who live in your city, which can be anybody because it's multiplayer, but it also affects people's cities that are near you. So if like you're building, Roxanne People Town, and then there's like Bit Royalville over here. If you decide that you're gonna have a power plant and that power plant like overflows and everything, I'm going to assume that Bit Royalville is just gonna be like destroyed. Their water system's gonna be awful. Whether or not this can be used as evil, not sure, but that'd be hilarious. Poisoning the water system of another town because you wanted to make some money. Good times, good times. There's definitely going to be some destruction allowed just because I saw like during the video that they were showing for SimCity for the computer, there's like UFOs attacking, Godzilla was there. It seemed pretty weird. I'm assuming that storms can happen as well. You can specialize your city as well if you want, just by like throwing in arenas all over the place, and all of a sudden you're a sports town, so you'll probably get like lots of money from that or whatever. You can turn it into like an amusement park town, or just a city for like the arts and crafts or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want, you can specialize it. That's the main thing. Your city will be known for whatever you want, if that's what you want. Maybe you just want to have like a bunch of different things. One thing here is that multiplayer. There's going to be good multiplayer for it, supposedly. I mean, you're going to be able to have like different cities all set up next to each other, and I think that's a really cool concept just because, like I said, I mean, you can affect each other like in the real world. So you're all running cities and stuff, and I don't know. It'd be awesome if you guys could just like start bombing each other. That'd be hilarious. SimCity takes a dark turn. Everything's just getting destroyed. There's World War III going on in SimCity. The game is just offline after like 6 months. Everyone's dead. Ugh, we all have to start over again. Finally, for the casual games, like super casual, because I'm going to do another video with like light games, like puzzles and like different kids games and stuff like that. But for like the super casual gamers and like everything, last two things are Nintendo games that they announced just today. The first one's Sing, which they said that it's a working title, so it might not be called that, but it's basically just like, you sing and then you can have people sing along with you or clap with you and stuff. And like, I don't know, I don't really like singing and dancing games, but on this, they actually did like a really good job with this, just because if you're buying a singing game, you want a singing game, you know, and they did a really good job with it, and it feels like the game will make you feel like you're in a karaoke bar if you bring people over. You can have people over, have like a singing party or whatever the hell you do when you buy games like that. But you have a singing party, and that's what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. You know, like a lot of people like to complain that singing games and dancing games are so dumb. No, they have an objective and they have to meet it. Do they meet it all the time? No. This game, though, it looks like it's going to meet what it's saying, you know, meet all of its expectations. You can, like, sing along with the person who's singing, clap at certain parts with them and stuff, and, like, I don't know, different things. I'm not sure, but the point is that, like, you can bring everyone together to play this game. Even though there's one person who's actually doing most of the work, everyone's not excluded while they're watching you. Like, it's not so much of like taking turns and just like watching or whatever. And then as a part of Ubisoft joining up with Nintendo, which I'm going to talk about later in my Ubisoft video, because I think Ubisoft had like the best press conference so far. Yeah, they did a great job, and they're joining Nintendo, and as part of that, they have Just Dance 4. And again, Nintendo is doing like a really good job with this game. Nintendo and Ubisoft working together. The Wii U, you don't actually have to dance. You could use the Wii U and you like tell people what dance move to go next. Like you're picking out the lineup of dance moves. You can pick whatever you want, so it's like totally ridiculous. It doesn't even have to go with the music. And I think it sounds like a lot of fun for people, again, who are trying to like have fun with all their friends that aren't really gamers. They just want to have fun, because it's kind of like Simon Says, but for like adults. And I don't know, it seemed really cool just because you can pick whatever dance moves you want, so like you can totally throw them off. And then there's like a point where you can tell them to hold a pose for like 30 seconds, and everyone has to hold it or else they're out or whatever. So, like I said, Simon Says for adults, which seems really fun. I mean, especially if you're like drinking, it's going to be pretty difficult to start doing like the Russian dance while you're listening to like Usher or whatever. So, like, it seemed really funny. So I think, again, they're on the right track for a dance game. You know, if you want a dance game, you want this. This is the kind of experience that you want to have with it. So you should get Just Dance 4 if you like dance games, because it looks like it's doing a good job with the dancing thing. So that's it for the big non-gamer crowd that's going on right now. I'm also going to do a video on FPSs. Ubisoft, Xbox, and PS3 will probably get their own videos. Not sure about Xbox and PS3 though, because they seriously let everyone down. They just, I don't know, they barely went on about the games that we already knew about. The big ones were Ubisoft and EA. They're definitely going to get their own videos just because they did an amazing job. FPSs will get a video. Third persons or RPGs, depending on how many we get to hear about, those two videos might get combined into one, or just separate ones, depending, again, on how many we hear about. There's still a lot of conferences to go on today, so yeah, hopefully we hear a lot of information soon.